You can't look at manufacturing as one ubiquitous sector, but you have to understand the dynamics of the different segments. The other important finding is that there are a set of trends that will change and reinvent the manufacturing sector going forward in all of those segments, and will frankly have far more importance on the shape of the manufacturing sector and individual companies and countries' competitiveness than wage differentials going forward. So let me talk some about some of the most important trends that are reshaping manufacturing. The first set of trends are all around dramatic changes in demand profiles. So globalization of demand and also fragmentation of demand. We've all seen this type of trend before. We know that consumption is shifting such that emerging markets will be a much greater share of total consumption than ever before. But few really understand the magnitude of this. So what this shows is that half of global consumption will be in emerging markets by 2025. This has important implications in manufacturing in two ways. First of all, as James said, many of the different segments that we looked at are actually driven by where demand is located, right? So if you're in a transportation-heavy segment, where transportation costs drives where you actually manufacture, then growth in China means that you have to manufacture close to China or in China. Regional processing industries are located at the site of demand. So as the profile of demand shifts, the location of manufacturing in those segments have to shift. And so that's quite important, and most multinational companies are not prepared for that. But the second is that, of course, the nature of demand, the nature of the goods required changes as emerging markets become far more important markets. And that affects not only the segments where manufacturing locates near demand, it affects all of the segments, regardless of where manufacturing may be located.